Oh, the fish on the
Welcome
rice.
back. Sardine News. This is going to be a long show, boy. Variety show, we couldn't call it from now on, but it's a cool roundup of what's going on around the place. So, yeah, welcome back. Sardine News. We're going to start with the weather and the ocean conditions, then we're going to do some reports from over the last couple of days. We're going to talk about what fish are where, what's going on. We're going to do some surfing, even. Can you believe it? We've got some surfing news coming up, too. Right, first of all, big thanks to Mydo Fishing Lures for sponsoring the show and for sponsoring the Master Waterman and all that great stuff. And please like and subscribe, and we can start the show. Right, we have got the latest news right here, and it is Gary Maas. Spotlight, Gary Maas, fact, fiction, fishing, and fun. Rave reviews from the Ski Boat magazine. Selling copies like wildfire. You can buy them right here on the Sardine News. You can buy them in the bookstore, in the fishing tackle store, but there's a place there that says books. And if you don't want to use the e-commerce system, you can just click the WhatsApp button and it'll come straight through to us and we'll sort you out. Then we've got Steve in Coffee Bay. He's doing the conditions reports for us. This is a lot of fun. I think we've got reporters all over the place, and Steve is like the best source. Him and Manny are running in the Coffee Bay section of the Sardine, and he's got wild view self-catering cottages at White Clay, just next to Coffee Bay. Beautiful. You can go hiking, surfing, fishing, diving, the whole lot there. It's a really lekker place. Obviously, Coffee Bay is a really lekker place. Lots of things to do. Then we're going to Madagascar. This is Ant and Ingrid, Epic Paradise Tours. They have got a show in Madagascar. The bookings are open for January or so like that. Once again, you get in touch with me. I've got the calendar and we'll see what we can do. He's also got hunting in the Cape there. If you want to go skitwalk, I think it's a good idea. Hunting's very good for conservation, just in case you guys don't know. Right, then we've got the Sardine News Marine Observatory channel. This is quite cool because I've got so much footage from over the years, literally, of underwater stuff I don't know what to do with. And so I put it together as like maybe one day it's going to be like a therapeutic channel. Where you get home from work and you had enough and you don't want to watch TV, you got all that nonsense, and you don't want to watch, YouTube, but you just put on an underwater scene and watch what happens. It's quite entertaining. It's actually very entertaining to me, particularly. I learned so much from this underwater stuff. It's unbelievable. Anyway, on the Sardine, recently, I know, on the MydoFishingLures.co is a website. There's an interesting article and a video using the underwater cameras for fishing purposes. Very interesting stuff. All right, then we're back to Coffee Bay, where Steve reported this big galleon. Yeah, that is an AI galleon, but the galleon picture wasn't so good. All right, let's get into the weather here. This is windy. Amazing, amazing people. So on the left, you can see over here, I'm going to click play, but basically, there is a cold front coming, funnily enough. You can see it quite clearly on the coming up here. It's coming past Port Elizabeth there now. You see it sneaking up. And this is Friday. This is tomorrow. But the wind stays east. It's the strangest thing. Very cool. Very interesting. This time of the year, things are hard to understand. Let's have a quick squiz at the Agulhas Current. I want to show you how beautifully close it's coming up to our coastline over here. It's max there in like at about, say, Sheppey. Yeah, where we are. And it comes right in. There's the other part of the water, and here is the Agulhas Current. Right on the edge. Spear fishermen, you better go south. That looks absolutely wondrous. Okay, then this is incredible. Let's have a look at the satellite. Last hour, 2 hours, sorry. This is the last 2 hours of cloud flow. You learn a lot from the stuff, eh? Okay, then here are the waves for the surfers. It looks like you should go to Cape Town to catch waves today, or eBay, or even further north, or on the clip, wherever you want to go. And there is the weather, and we are going to have a good week, eh? It looks like a fantastic week, even though there is a bit of something from the low coming up from the south, but it doesn't seem to be affecting us at all. Okay, yeah, is a cool thing. The tides. Click this button. So this is the Sardine News page, And I'm at Umtintwini, and the tide's coming in. This is really a cool depiction of how easy. Well, this is a very cool depiction of the tides. Okay, and then there's the moon. You saw the yellow moon last night. I did. Night before. Absolutely beautiful. Really stunning moon. All right, there is all our links. You can go to the Sardine maps and go to all the other channels there. What a fish paste. And moving on, we are going to go through some of our recent video reports. I just want to show you what Steve has been doing in Coffee Bay, because it really is cool. Let me just quickly squeeze out here. Over here. Sorry. All right, here it is. Chelsea, stop making those noises. You want to come on the TV show? Come, come, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ugh. There she is. She wants to be on TV as well. Okay, this is the video that Steve made. Let me just get it the right size here. So I'm going to push play anyway.
Bay. Just a quick update. We've got beautiful calm seas this morning. Lots of bait fish out back. Dolphins are feeding off the bait fish. No reports of too much fishing activity this week. A couple of cob have come out. With the full moon now, we're hoping to hear of some more stuff through today. Definitely ideal conditions today. For the Spearos, we've got absolutely clean water as we always do. Visibility amazing, always amazing down here. For the surfers, we got nice swell running, not too big. We don't need too much swell here. Running at about 12 seconds, a little bit lumpy, but clean seas. Beautiful ocean day today. Have a lucky day and catch you next time. Cheers.
Okay, so that is the buzz. That's the kind of reports we've been getting together from one of our contributors all over the place. And Steve is just one of the most recent. And thank you, Steve. You add a whole lot of credibility to the show. Being so far down there. Oh, and don't forget Manny. Manny and Steve do this together, by the way. Manny Guerrero, he was there before. Steve is the client, put it that way. All right, what fish and where? This is sponsored by Mydo fishinglures.co.za, where you can catch fish. 3 weeks until shad season. Hey, no more bush breams coming up. Garrick and cob right now. That's the main focus. There are kingfish about too, big GTs and stuff like that. But the weather's been crazy. The gullies are lacquer, eh? So when the weather is very bad and the sea's bad, just fish the gullies and the estuaries. Estuaries are fishing really good right now, and it's a great place to hide away from the bad weather. All right, so Mydos, what are they? They represent a disruptive fishing technology. It's completely different. They're called bait swimmers. Well, they've been around for a long time, but now we've applied them to rock and surf and estuaries. Very interesting video. You can go watch there on mydofishinglures.co.za or on YouTube at Mydo Tackle Talk. That's a lacquer channel. We discuss fishing over there and fishing with Mydos mainly. Okay, cool. You can also we can take you fishing for Garrick and cob too, and in the estuaries and whatever. We've got Cullum and Ian, and Alan, all standing by to take you fishing this season. We've got the estuary over here. We've got the most beautiful rock and surf fishing around, and we might even take you out to sea if you really convince us. We've got that big new boat outside here. Cullum just fixing it up and getting it ready, but we have other boats as well. So just get in touch this season if you want to go estuary fishing, rock and surf, or if you want to go deep sea. Okay, surfing. We promised some surfing. There are 22s every session, every event these guys have is a big success. So a big party too, but it's such a classic theme. This is a retro theme. So they got these boards lying on the beach, and you got an hour-long heat, 5 heats, and then the judges are the people. They decide who surfed the best or who did the best trick. Very cool, non-competitive vibe in a way. But you can win $5,000, and if you buy tickets to get in there, you get a raffle ticket extra on top of it. And if you enter the competition, you get T-shirts, you get so much stuff. So you have to find them on Instagram, Rooster, and the 22s are on Instagram mainly. Right, we're going to talk about a few business opportunities. You might notice that there's no more Google ads on the Sardine or any of my websites, in fact, because AI has cannibalized the entire ad revenue internet thing for us. So now they don't, if you go where are the Sardines, doesn't come to my website anymore. It goes according to the Sardine news. what a fish base. The Sardines are at Scott Braille, the Sardines are there, and so forth. So now I've stripped that out. No more Google ads, and I've got local ads like Steve, you just saw, and you got from Wildview, and we've got Epic Adventures in Mozambique. You know that I work with Duarte in Fish Bazaruta, and I've got about maybe 5 or 10 other clients that I work with, and we work on commission really. There is an entry fee to play the game, but once we get going, like you can see us with Epic and with Wildview, it's a lot of fun. It works out great because it makes you also make content. Content we create, you can use on your networks as well. We don't mind about that. But get in touch if you want, because these opening offers of this new business model of ours are going for a really good deal. Chelsea, stop it. I know it's too cheap, but we're going to put the price up one of these as we get going. So don't forget to like and subscribe, buy a Mydo, and join the hotline, because that really boosts our confidence. We have got quite a few members in the hotline. You get to join the WhatsApp hotline group where all these reports, like you saw Steve's, and you've seen all the other reports we do, go first. So as the day starts, boom, 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 all the reports go in there. Then we decide how that content gets processed. But if you're in the hotline group, then you get to see where the sardines are first. You get to see where the shad are. You get to see where the bushbeam are. You get to see where the green men are, etc., etc. So basically, like and subscribe, buy a Mydo, do all those things, get in touch. We can take you fishing and the whole lot. In the meantime, thank you very, very much for watching, and we'll check you in the next fun variety show. Ciao.